The Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday was my last day at Stanford. Today is kind of a day off. I still have to work for Yahoo tonight, my last Friday ever, but I get to spend a day, kind of a day off, if you will. Got my last check in the mail from Stanford. There it is. Going to go down to the credit union today and deposit it, and then walk across the street to Target, where the pirates shop, and look for some Allen & Ginter blasters. Maybe I'll buy some. Maybe I won't. So the day before our last day, of course, was kind of eventful because there was that stupid delay on the Caltrain. The train that I was on caused the delay. Yesterday, around 1 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock, we'll say, all of a sudden an alarm goes off and these flashing lights start going off, and what the hell's going on? Well, someone pulled the fire alarm. My last day at work, and it's got to be exciting. So we all go downstairs, and we haven't even got to the evacuation area yet, and someone says, "Oh, false alarm." Turn around and go back upstairs. But I pushed the new site live. If you go to ortho.stanford.edu, you can see what the site looks like now. It is fancy as any feast could be. And I'm still on call for any other changes in the next couple of months, but the site's pretty much done now. So that is 9 months of work, and I can hang my hat. I will buy a hat just so I can hang one on it. That's how excited I am. That is the washer. I am washing things because I have time to do laundry. It's all very exciting. 1 second, please. Oh, yes. For a minute there, I thought maybe it was the neighbors doing it because of the squeaking, but no, it's just the washer. But at any rate, get off of work, take the shovel for the last time, go to that Safeway at Sequoia Station for the last time that I reviewed on Yelp. And I bought some green grapes for 87 cents a pound. Oh, yes. And brought them home. They're in the refrigerator right now. Here they are. And it was too hot to do my Yahoo shift at home. So I said to my girlfriend, would you like to go get some coffee somewhere air conditioned, and then I can do my shift for Yahoo there? And she said, okay. So we drove to Coffee Society in Campbell. And at 9 o'clock, we went to Saturn Cafe in Santa Cruz to celebrate the end of the Stanford era. And I got a Space Cowboy with no mayonnaise and skinny fries. She got a salad with blue cheese something, I forget the name, and she had decaf. I did not get a shake because I had a mocha with soy at Coffee Society, and that's enough drinks for one night. And despite the fact it had 4 shots of espresso, when I got home I was tired. I'm still tired now. So I went to bed. But it was fun to go to Santa Cruz, and there was no traffic, and it was so much cooler there than here. It was great because it was 92 here. The TV says San Jose got up to 89. Whatever. The point is it was fucking hot. Today, going to be cooler. Tomorrow, even more cooler. So last night was the night to go, and I'm very happy that went, because it's going to cool off the next 4 or 5 days, and it'll be a while before we need an excuse to go to the beach. So it's all very exciting. And of course, the big news is still that Monday I started eBay. I will be fixing that company from the ground up. I cannot wait. This is why I've lived for the past 11 years. Remember, in June last year, when I did not get the job at Cal State East Bay, I had said that this job was 14 years in the making, because it was, and then I didn't get it. This job is 11 years in the making, and I did get it. So, and it pays better, and it's a shorter commute, and I get to work with friends from college. Well, I would have done that if I worked at Cal State East Bay anyway. But I am happy that things worked out the way they did. It's like that episode of The Simpsons when Mrs. Krabappel starts up her own muffin store because she lost her job as a teacher. And Bart says, "But this is what you always wanted to do." And she said, "I always wanted to be a teacher." Sometimes you can have more than one dream. In my case, the eBay job is not the muffin store, it is the teacher. This is what I want to do more than anything else. And I'm so excited that I can go in there and make the site better. There's so many things I want to do. There's so many things they're going to want me to do. A good time will be had by all, I can guarantee you that. And now they're not taking me out to lunch on my first day, they're taking me out to lunch on my second day, because on the first day there's an all-hands meeting at lunchtime, which to me means we're going to get fed. We'll see. I'm not interested in being presumptuous, at least about that. I priced another 1,800 cards. Now check out my cards. I have 1,300 more cards to price. This is a 3,300 card order. I had priced 200 the day before. And it's mostly 2010 Bowman, and I've still got a lot more to go. While I'm pricing mine, someone else is pricing his, and he doesn't seem to even notice what I'm pricing mine at, because he's taking a $3 card, and I'll put it out at $3, and he'll put his up for 50 cents. Thanks a lot, asshole. Now I got to change mine to 49 cents. So not only does it lower the market for the card, because that guy's a fucking moron, I also am having to spend extra time going back and repricing cards, which is not easy to do. There's just no easy way to do it. I can't say, check out my cards, I want my stuff 1 penny cheaper than anyone else's. Because first of all, that is not the kind of code you can write. And second of all, everyone would want to do that. And then all the prices would get undercut, and that would be no fun. So this is really the best situation you could hope for. But I'll bet you they're working on something, and I hope they don't. Because it's just like how you can't communicate directly with buyers on check out my cards. You don't want to open that line of communication, because then buyers will see how unarticulate some people are. And one of the things that makes check out my cards work is everyone gets the same experience, because it's very structured how people can and can't communicate with each other, and I really hope they don't change that. It's a be careful what you wish for thing if they do something about that. But we'll see. I now have 30,000 cards on the site with a book value of about $58,000, and I've got about 8,000 more cards pending, so it's all very exciting. I should be at the $100,000 club by the end of August. If not, I will be very close, and I should be in the top 10 list by the end of the year. And I'm so excited that people are going to be able to go to checkoutmycards.com and look at the top 10 list that loads on the home page, and in that top 10 list it's going to say Joel Shit Show, and I'm going to be like, that's me. It will be very exciting. That's the kind of publicity this show needs. Now if I can just come up with some entertaining content for it, everything will be just fine. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.